Okay, if you clicked on this video, you'll learn how to code for next year, be on Code Team. It's epic. So, hopefully you did that thing that I sent. It was kind of jank, but this only records one program at a time, so I didn't really have a choice. Okay, so we're going to make a new project for the FRC season. So what you want to do, you want to hit Control-Shift-P, and that brings up this menu. This menu is your life. You'll use it for everything. So we want to make a new so you want to go project, that'll bring up all the project stuff, but you want to create a new project, make sure it's WPILib and not Java, because WPILib is the FRC code stuff, so we'll do that. So now we're in this menu, and we'll make a new one. So we're going to go to example or template. We're going to want template, Java, and then we're going to want a timed robot, which basically it's a more iterative model, and it's what we use at Windward. So you're going to make a new project. Let's make a new project folder. Let's go to documents. Let's make a new one. New folder. All right. FRC 2020. All right. So select that folder, and in here we will make a new one. Yeah, you want to make sure you're creating a new folder. Project name. Let's call it Learn to Code. Then 1452, of course, and we'll generate a project, and then we'll open it in this window. So now we've got our new project. Quick tour. These ones with dots don't matter. This one is called Gradle, doesn't matter. This just has stuff in it. I don't really know what that is either. You're gonna go to SRC. That's where all of our code's gonna go, and ignore deploy because I don't know what that does. Java is where you wanna go. So there's two here. There's the main, which sort of just declares your robot and starts going. So you don't want to edit main. You really don't want to mess with this at all unless you really know what you're doing, which nobody does because we're not making WPILib. So instead you're going to want to go in the robot class. Here's you'll see a lot of stuff. You'll see your default auto, you'll see your custom autonomous, you'll see your robot initialization function, you'll see our periodic function. This periodic function is basically run all the time, so it's good for updating sensors and camera stuff. Autonomous in it, initializes your autonomous stuff. It's going to do variables for autonomous. Autonomous periodic is what you want happening during autonomous. So you basically just want to put your code in, and it'll run during autonomous. It'll update iteratively, so it'll keep running through that loop and just repeat that over and over again. This is your initialization for teleop. Again, similar to the other ones. Periodic. This is the one that we're going to be messing with the most, teleop periodic. This is where you put our control stuff. It's like your while loop in Vex, if you know about that. But basically, every fraction of a second, it'll run through this method, and it'll run the contents of it. So that's where we're going to update all of our motors and stuff. This is all sort of junk that we don't really use often, although we may use tests next year. Yeah, so that's like a quick overview. I'll make another video in about 10 seconds about making a subsystem, which will be cool. And make sure you install that other file I sent on the Slack. Not the guide, but the other one, because that'll be really important in a couple of minutes. Well, not for you.